I hope you are safe and well. Let's jump straight into the lesson, no messing about. So today we're going to be looking at arpeggios, we're going to be looking at sweep picking, we're taking an A minor C shape, and it's just a basic minor arpeggio, and we're going to spice it up by changing just one note. Yes, just one note. Let's have a look at the arpeggio. So from the 12th fret of the A string, it starts with your pinky. So that's the shape we all know and love. All we're going to be doing is moving one note. So we've got the root, minor third, perfect fifth, root, minor third. But instead of playing that minor third on the high E string, move it down a fret to the 7th fret, which is a B, and that is the major second. That's the only note you need to change, and it sounds so magical. And without it, with it, and that's the end of the lesson. Okay, so let's break down the lick so you can learn it, whether a beginner, intermediate or advanced player. Let's do this. So let's look at my right hand and my left hand fingering. Make sure you follow the left hand fingering, it will really help you out. Start super slow when learning this, especially if you're new to sweep picking, but anyone can do this. Doesn't matter how fast you play it, it will sound beautiful. So with our left hand, use your pinky on the 12th fret of the A string. Downstroke. We're landing on the next string. Then our second finger on the 10th fret of the D. Downstroke. First finger on the 9th fret of the G string. Downstroke again. And then we've got our second finger again on the 10th fret of the B string. And then what we're going to do here, a little bit of a stretch, but our first finger on the 7th fret of the high E. And all together like this, so it's all downstrokes. So you can practice doing that even without picking anything. So your right hand be going down, 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 down. It's 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and practice with a metronome that's super slow. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and Okay, so the next part is we're going to be putting our pinky on the 12th fret and we're going to be doing an upstroke and pulling off to the 7th fret, sorry. So used to playing the basic arpeggio, so we're going to do upstroke and pull off from 12th to 7th with your first finger. And then we're basically just going all upstrokes now, playing the same pattern in reverse. So, and then your second finger on the 10th fret of the B string, then your first finger on the 7th, the G string, and your second again on the 10th fret of the D, and then back to the root note on the 12th fret of the A. And then we're going to pull off to the 7th fret, which is the 5th. So when you're coming to this pull off here, it's upstroke on the 12th fret. And then you're going to go back down, so you're going to rotate your hand, your picking hand downwards to go back down the frets, down picking everything else. I can't speak. And it creates that loop. So there's 12 notes there, which is triplet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and which is why triplets works perfectly. This, it all adds up to one bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and keep forgetting to play the major second, which is the whole point of this video. But you get the idea. Okay, so that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for checking it out, and I hope you learned something new. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Make sure you ask questions if you have any. I'm more than happy to help. So just to sum everything up, basically to spice up your basic arpeggios, that's a lot of basically, all you need to do really is add in a major second. So we can apply this to an E shape in the key of A. So you're adding that B in. That major second sounds so good even with major chords. But yeah, experiment with that. Take your basic arpeggios, work out where the major second is, and then add that in. It might freak out some of your shapes. You might have to change the timing, maybe add either 1 or 2 notes. You could make it triplets. Maybe try just making it straight 16th notes if it works out that it's got an even amount of notes in there. But have some fun, experiment, make sure you use a metronome. Start very slow and don't be afraid to stick really slow for a while until you nail it. There's no point forcing yourself to play super fast with arpeggios and sweep picking when you can't play them super slow, because it'll just be so messy and it will sound bad. Big thanks to these guys who support me on Patreon. They get their names posted after all my videos for as long as they support me. I really appreciate that. You can go over to my Patreon page. There's loads of tabs, backing tracks and things. There's so much stuff on there. I've been on YouTube for a while now. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you soon for another video. Mwah!
Oh, I feel it now. I can make you smile.